is Shrista Khanum from Vidyavardhini College of Engineering and Technology. Today I am going to speak about how to use this 8051 microcontroller for blinking the LED. So here I am using 8051 microcontroller board, which is nothing but on board it is having 89S52 on chip microcontroller, 89S52, and it is nothing but a 8051 family microcontroller. It is having 4 IO ports. So you can see port 0, port 1, port 2 and port 3. All 4 ports are available at the output so that we can use it for some application. So today the application which we are going to see is nothing but LED. So I have connected a LED to port 3, that is P3.6. So I am using this port and this is connected to LED and then using one resistor for limiting the current. Now before seeing how to blink the LED, first of all we'll see what are available on board. So here this is nothing but type B cable which is connected to a laptop or it can be connected to PC. Here 89S52 is using 11.059 Hz crystal, and this is a power on LED over here, and these are the 4 ports which is available, and this is nothing but a reset button, and this is RX and TX. This is nothing but what a communication communication pin, TX RX pin, and this is nothing but a battery connector if we are using a 12 volt battery or 9 volt battery. Now this board is not on, so now first of all we'll connect this board to the PC. Now you can see the power on LEDs are now on. Now if I see the feature of 89S52 is having 4 ports. It is having a timer inside, then it is supporting serial communication, and it is the main thing, it is 89S52. So S is nothing but it is having ISP programming. So we can use a flash programmer to flash the program inside. So here we are using Prog ISP for programming this board. So this board, now first of all, in order to see the board, right, first of all what we need to do, we need to make a program, and then we need to create a hex file, and we need to download the hex file into this controller. So we are going to use this Prog ISP programmer to download the hex file into the microcontroller. But before that we need to write a program. So first of all we are using, so over here we are using Keel file. So first of all I'll start with the new project. So here first of all we are going to create a new project. In this I've created my own name folder. It's always better practice to have own folder. So now here I'm going to use a LED. So LED 1, I'm giving a project name and then I'm saving it. Once I save it, it will ask for which chip I'm using it. So this is nothing but what, 89S52. So here I know the chip number, so I'll write 89S52. So you can see it is a microchip. So it is, now we need to select it, OK. And now there is some problem, so we will create it again. Sorry, it was not selected. So you can see also here the features are also mentioned. It is 8051 based microcontroller. It is having 256 byte of RAM and 8 KB of flash memory. One more feature that it is having a watchdog timer, 3 timers, and most of the things are mentioned. So okay, now it will ask for copy the startup file. So yes and yes. So now next we need to create a we need to write a program. So here I have written a program. Now in this program, first of all, whatever program I have written, I have to save this file as .c file. There are two options. there are two options in Keel that we can run the file using assembly also and using C also. So here I am using a C language for writing a program. So here if I see the code, the code is very simple here. First of all, I'm using P3.6 port, as we have seen that this P3.6 pin is connected to LED. So I'm using P3.6. So first of all, I need to define that port as output port. So here port 3 I'm using, so port 3 I'm making it 00. So I'm sending 0000 to all the port 3 pins, so that means it is defined as output pin. Then I'm writing this while one because I want to run this program infinite loop. Next I'm making LED. See, I have assigned P3.6 to LED. LED I have given a name constant, and this LED is 0. That means I'm sending 0 to P3.6, then I'm calling a delay, then I'm sending 1, and then I'm calling a delay. So it is nothing but 0 means off, then delay, it will wait for some time, then it is delay, LED, I'm sending 1 and then delay. That means it will run in continuous loop. For delay I have written a small function which is nothing but a for loop inside the for loop. Now once this is done, next I want to add this file into the source group. So I'll add item to the source group. Add the existing file. So this is led1.c. So add. See, once you add it, the plus sign is created over here, and then you need to close it. So you can see over here the .c file is up. Now next is nothing but we have to build a target. So one thing, if you need to check, first of all, before running, you go in options and click on target, right click, options for target one. In this you are getting some options. In that, first of all, here I am going in output, and here I am clicking the option as create hex file. So once this is selected, then OK. Now it is going, once I'll run the target, then it is going to, you can see now I'm pressing build a target. So here it is written creating hex file. So this indicates that the hex file is created. So hex file, where it is created, it is giving a path also in a same project folder but inside objects. Now I'll come to Flash Programmer. So this is nothing but, first of all, you can erase your previous program if you have any. So for that you need to press erase button. Acha, one important thing, once it is connected, then this program, this PRG, this option should be highlighted. This indicates that this board is identified. Now next we need to flash the hex file. So here load flash and then led1.hex. So open and then press auto. Now if you press auto, you can see this is a blue LED is an indicator for the flashing the program, and now you can see once before that the LED was off and now the LED is blinking. So this is nothing but, and you can erase the program and you can again load the next program. So in this way you can run this program, or you can blink the LED, and if you want you can change the delay program and you can check whether it is changing the delay or not. So thank you so much.